David Belle is a French actor, film choreographer and stunt coordinator. He is deemed the founder or leading pioneer of the physical discipline parkour, coining it based on his training and the teachings from his father Raymond Belle. This art of motion has since spread around the world and now has adherents in many countries. Belle came to fame via his videos which spread on the internet and also via his film work, including his most well-known films, District 13 and District 13, Ultimatum, which were written and produced by Luc Besson. Belle has also worked on Babylon A.D. with Vin Diesel, Prince of Persia, with Jake Gyllenhaal, Colombiana with Zoe Saldana, and The Family, with Robert De Niro. Life and career. Belle was born and raised in Far Copyright Camp, France, the son of Monique and Raymond Belle. He descends from a modest family in the suburbs of Paris. His grandfather Gilbert Kitten, father Raymond, and brother Jean from a section where Belle have been highly skilled rescuers in the military Paris Fire Brigade. In 1984, at the age of 11, Belle moved to Lisieux, France. He made close friends with a group of teenagers with similar physical passions who began training with him. Some of the friends that trained with David would later become known as the Yamakasi. Later in life David spent time in the military and fire brigade with aspirations of following in his father's and grandfather's footsteps. He left soon after for personal reasons in order to dedicate himself to parkour. He later joined the Troops de Marine in Vannes, where he received a promotion, a gymnastic agility certificate of honor, and champion records for regimental rope climbing and the S on obstacle course. He has however said that his taste and love for adventure and freedom did not go well with the regimented life of the military. Upon completing his national service, he worked in various professions including a warehouse worker, security guard and furniture salesman. He also spent 3 months in India studying Kung Fu. After his return he continued his training in parkour and filmed footage of his capabilities which he later turned into the famous Speed Airman video. In 1997 the Stay 2 team was shown a video of Belle and decided to film a news feature about parkour. In filming this news feature the term Yamakasi was used for the first time in connection with the team. David did not approve of the name and felt like it did not give credit to his father, so he split from the group after the feature. Later David would go on to train other students who gave themselves the name Tracer. The spelling was later adapted to Tracer, and has since been used to define a practitioner of parkour. However, more recently, David claimed that a tracer is not a practitioner of parkour, a tracer is someone who is trying to understand parkour. Belle was first introduced to his acting career in a meeting with Hubert Kounder Copyright, in order to discuss the success of parkour in cinema. He then began developing his acting ability with the play Pygmalion, and has since been successful in obtaining a number of roles mostly in French films and promotions. Belle has been featured in promotional videos for Tina Turner, and Iam. He has starred in Les Gens du Voyages, and Un Monde Meilleur, followed by L'Engrenages, and Femme Fatale, as well as Les Rivières Pourpres 2, starring Jean Reno. After filming several more advertisements and promotions for the BBC, Nissan, Canon, and Nike, Belle was contacted by Luc Besson regarding co-starring as lead actor with Cyril Raffaelli in the action movie District 13, followed by the sequel District 13, Ultimatum. Belle co-starred with Paul Walker in Brick Mansions, a remake of District 13. On April 16, 2012 Belle announced in a status on his Facebook that he was soon going to become a father to a boy. On December 18, he posted a picture introducing the parkour community and world to his son Isoar. Filmography, acting, Louis Pages Laurent, in Greenwich, Elle as Lacroix copyright Ancia, Femme Fatale as French cop, District 13 as Lee 2, District 13, Ultimatum as Lee 2, Mar copyright Al Hurlant Chronicles as Red Light, Brick Mansions as Lino, The Family as Mezzo, Jared 2014, Stunts, BBC One's advertising campaign, Canon commercial, Nike commercial, Nissan commercial, Crimson Rivers 2, Angels of the Apocalypse, Transporter 2, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Covert Affairs, Colombiana, media figure and business interests. In spite of Belle's fame he has stayed largely out of the media light over the years. Aside from the occasional Facebook updates, he is known for being camera shy, but this is most likely due to his principles and morals. His last well-known appearance was made in when he appeared as a guest at the New Yorker Festival in 2007. Belle also interviewed for the article No Obstacles written by Alec Wilkinson, which was published in April 2007. Belle currently endorses the clothing company Take Flight. David Belle's parkour groups, Les Tracers. Belle was the leader of a group called Les Tracers, which also included well-known practitioner Stéphane Vigroux. The name has since been used to refer to those that practice parkour. PAWA. David helped form the Parkour World Association, but he stopped the group for lack of cohesion. Yamakasi. Contrary to popular belief, David was never a member of the Yamakasi group. He was a part of the group that later called themselves the Yamakasi, but the group chose the name Yamakasi during the filming of the Stayed 2 news feature, credited as the first news feature about parkour. Belle was against the name and wanted to call the practice parkour. He then split from the group after the feature because he felt that naming took away from the recognition of the discipline and its history. See also, Parkour, ZA copyright Bastien Foucan, references. External links, David Belle at the Internet Movie Database, David Belle at ECI Global Talent Management.